Hey everybody, it's Hunter. So this video was entirely unplanned. I'm really just making some colors that I need for a tutorial. I printed out this digi kit only to find out that I was running out of ink. So I want to just make some colors to like oomph it up a little bit. And at first I was really bummed. Then I realized, it just gives me an excuse to paint. So here, have a peek at this. These colors, okay, well, first of all, these colors, they're these really amazing multi-dimensional colors in different shades that coordinate with the kit. And they're not, and they're striped. So, I got to do something about that. And then look at this. So I need to find some colors that are going to really oomph this up, like maybe some oranges. And I love this. Even though it's all faded, I love the way it looks all watercolory. My little butterfly. Oh, he needs some orange. But I think what I'm going to do is just make some papers in colors that will go along with this. Then I can cut them up and use them when I make the actual journal. So let's do that. I'm going to start, I really just have some basic acrylic paints, like this Liquitex in different shades that kind of coordinate with this. And then I have like a paper bag, because who doesn't like that in a journal? Some pages, some ripped up old planner. So I'm going to use some of those, but mostly because it's important to me in my journals that I can actually journal. I do a lot of blank pages, right? So yeah, they're not really blank, but they're decorated, but there's lots and lots of writing space. So that's what I want to do here. Oops, my little X, he's all faded too. Oh well. So let's get started, like just to warm up. I'm just gonna put some of these colors out. And really, if you're making papers for a journal, you're gonna do whatever colors you want, especially if you like to write in journals like I do. So I'm just gonna get some of these out. Yeah, that's pretty. What is that? Oh, can't pronounce it, but it's a green. And gold, I think gold will really help to punch it up a little bit. And this yellow that I can make deeper or lighter. I like that a lot. I think that's gonna help. And then I took this out because I didn't really want white, because it is supposed to look a little aged. So I did this unbleached titanium. And this is fairly new to me. So I am going to try that in here, and what's the worst case? It's just paper, right? And we'll just make a bunch of them so that we can have stuff to choose from. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna start out with this big brush, this little craft brush. I usually use them for glue, but I think today, and I mentioned this is just cardstock, just plain old, comes in a ream cardstock. I think I want to see what this yellow does, because we may need to tone it down a bit. Well, I don't know. Let's see. That could work. Yeah, I think that could work. So let's get some of this on the paper. I don't know about this brush though. Maybe that's why I use it for glue. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, all right. So that is a little more yellow. Let's get this here. Yellow like a bumblebee. Here we go. We'll get that on there. And then I kind of want to fade into, what should I fade into? Ooh, if I had a dark blue, I'll need to get a dark blue out because I do like that. And then maybe try some of this buff, because there's a lot of, in the kit, there's a lot of like lacy colors. So like right here, and maybe I'll pull out some stencils so that I can do lace too. Let's see. Oh, I like that. I like that. Yeah, it tones it down without taking away the yellow. Okay. Okay, I can live with that. Yeah, I need more. I was trying to get it on there really quick because we're gonna do a lot of these papers. I've got to punch up that journal space. How about the gold? Goldie. Oof, yeah, that's a good color. Yep, we need a different brush, for sure. for sure. This is not the brush to do this. Okay, that's a semi-decent sort of ombre effect. And we really won't be using the entire, well, maybe if they're light enough, they'd be good journaling papers. But for the most part, like I said, the idea is to cut these up into shapes to add some interest to my faded colors in my journal. So there's one. We'll come back and maybe do some stenciling on that. Okay, we have that. And then what other colors do we have here that we want to do? Let's see. Okay, we have orange, we have green, pink, pinky pink. Let's do a pink, because who doesn't like pink? I love pink. Okay, we've got, is that the same one? Yep, same one, same disease. Okay, I think on this one, I'm going to take a palette knife, because palette knives make me happy. I don't know why, but they do. They make me happy. I guess that's cardstock. Okay, let's get some of this pink on there. Maybe 2 pinks. Let's see what happens. Ooh, good shapes. That's almost like a flower. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I like that. I love that color. And I think, because there are some that I didn't cut out to use, but these are supposed to be much more vibrant pinks. So let me get some of the lighter pink. Is it lighter? Not really. Or maybe my palette knife isn't lighter. Okay, let's do that. And then we'll come in with, let me clean that. And we're gonna come in with some of this green that I can't pronounce and just see what happens here. That's pretty, very vibrant. So I think when we do the stencils, we'll use neutral tones to, you know, get in there and give it some depth and dimension. Okay, maybe a little more of that. Boop, boop. Come up here. Oh, I think I have a stencil that kind of looks like leaves. That could be fun. I think that could be fun a lot. Yep. And then I think for now, let's let it dry. It won't take long. It's acrylic. And then I can come in with maybe some gold or some, I don't know, something. We'll see. Dry enough. Okay, we also need, oh, we have this really dark. Oh, that's the same one. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. I'm sticking with my palette knife, peoples. It makes me happy. It's such a fun little thing. It's like you're building a house, but, or a brick wall, but in paint. We'll get some of this in there, see what happens. Ooh, fun. Okay, I do need to let it dry a little bit though. At least it's not watercolors. That would have made a big fat mess. Okay, we get this in there. I want more of that. I do. How am I going to do that? Backwards. We're going backwards. Yep, backwards. Oh, I know a lot of people like those little stripies in there, but I don't. So get out my paper. Do that. Oh, this is fun. You know what? I'm okay with the fact that it printed out all faded and sad looking. Maybe that's what I like about palette knives. You just flip them upside down. Yeah. Okay, and I want a little more here to get that going again. Oh, I love this golden yellow. Yeah, cadmium yellow deep hue. All right, that's a keeper. That is a keeper. All right. So in addition to getting some colors, when I make my junk journals, I guess they're not like, they're junk art journals. Because when I watch people make the junk journals that are just like so ornate and elaborate, and the time and the love that goes into making those is amazing, and the skill. But I need to be able to write in my journal. I actually use my journals for writing, and I write a lot. So I need a lot of pages that are you know, that I can actually write like full paragraphs and page after page. So that's super important to me. And I tend to like to, I guess when I'm journaling, I like to journal on something pretty, right? So I don't see any reason why I can't have something super pretty, but maybe not as intricate as something that you really wouldn't want to write, you know, your deepest, darkest thoughts or any of that stuff. So that's why I do it this way. But when I make the kits, I make them so that people can do the traditional thing, but I just make what I like and then use the parts that I can use, and other people can do whatever they want with it because it's their journal. Yeah. All right, we're going with this. I don't know how this is going to work. This is that buff color. Might be too blah. I don't know. Actually, colors mix into it nicely, don't they? Let's try this. See how that mixes in. Well, that mixes in nice. All right, I think we're going to go back to this green mixed in with the buff. And just do some here with, punch it up with some of that yellow. Let's get that in there. Yeah. Okay. Much better. Much better. Happens if we do the buff and the yellow. And I don't have a microphone yet, so if I'm fading in and out because I'm thinking while I'm painting and then realizing I'm not chitty-chatting because you're here too. What don't I like? I think, no, because that's going to get cut out. That's fine. I keep thinking it's a piece on its own, but it's not. It's really just, they're all going to be cut up. So that, how many more do we need? Let's do one of these because I don't know how many I actually need. Probably not as many as I'll make, but you know, I will use them. Okay, so we have here, Milo wouldn't eat any supper. Yep, okay, well, Milo, you're not eating any supper now. Because now you're going in a book, a different book. Yeah. Out of the author's brain and into my brain. Whoop. Bye-bye, Milo. Okay. Pretty. Yeah. That could be good. Think about it. The colors merging. I think Milo would be happy. Yep. Okay. Ooh, I like that. Let's make some small marks. See that? How about this brush? Or maybe just the side of the palette knife. Maybe we'll do all sides of the palette knife. See how that goes. Yes, we're experimenting. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that too. Is that very 70s? It reminds me of the 70s for some reason. I think I had pants in that color in the 70s. I do. I think I did. Yep. And then let's do this. Oh, and let's put that Tony Downey color in there, because that seems to make some really cool marks. It's really creamy too. What is this? This is Master's Touch. Intense color and excellent coverage. Unbleached titanium. Yeah, I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Let's turn this around so we can get some drama on this side. Oh yeah. Yep, purpley purple in there. Okay, magenta, not quite purple. Yeah, I think even though there's a lot of white, once the stencils are over it, right, we'll get some really interesting marks. And we can always come in later and spray it, you know, with like tea or something. There we go. Get a little movement. Not that there's not any movement. That's okay. Crazy brain. Okay. Boop. All right. Yes. How about this corner? Boop, boop. Yeah. You know what? I might have to do this for an underpainting with just the palette knife, because usually I mix it up with both. Okay. All right. I think, oh, we should do the paper bag though, right? Because I love to have a little paper bag in there that I can kind of open up stick something in there when it's folded in the journal. So we'll just get some color on here. I'm wondering if I forgot any colors. So there's, oh, that is a little more white, isn't it? Let's get some of that on here. I hope you're all having a nice day. I am. Okay, more titanium buff. This will be good for journaling on too. For having space to write. Because the thing about the journaling pages is they don't have to be only able to accept like a black pen or a blue pen. You can use your, you know, white markers, all the fun things. That's part of the fun. Okay. I think for now, because it's going to be folded, so it'll be folded like that, so you'll open it up and this will be one side and that'll be the other, so you won't really see those two sides together. I'm gonna have to let this dry so we can paint the other side, because I don't want to lose any of that color on here. So I'm just going to put that there for now, and we're going to head back to the very first one we did that dried down a little more muted than I thought it would, but it's okay because it's still bright, right? And then this kit has a lot of butterflies, flowers, and lace. So we're going to, what do I have for stencils over here? Let's have a peek. Let's have a peeky poo. What are we gonna use? What is this? Oh, a little bird. Let's do a little bird. Yeah, the bird's cute. I have no idea what it says, but let's just do a bird. I think I'm gonna try to do, I don't know how that will work. Well, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try to just paint this little bird. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Like, oh, you know what? I think I'll try it on my cardboard first. I'll try it on here. Why not? Try it right on here. Okay. Hello, bird. Hello, birdie, my old friend. So just his little birdiness right there, right? And little beakiness. Get the little beakiness in there. Will it work? I don't know. Can't hurt to try. Okay, there you go, birdie. I moved it. I might have smushied it. Yeah, might have. Let's see. You know what I did? I put down the wrong side. Yeah, I did. I put down the flat side. I painted on the flat side. Oh my goodness. That's what happens when one thing throws you in a day. You plan to do something. What did they say? Best laid plans of, I don't know what they say. But anyway, you know, something throws you and then you're just doing all kinds of crazy stuff. So let's do this again and see how this works. We'll do it on the actual textured side. I don't actually hate that bird though. That's really cute. All right, let's see. I think I'm gonna save that bird. Happy accidents. Can't tell because I painted the other side. So now I can't tell where the paint is on the bird and where it's just coming through from the other side. So, that's interesting. I don't know. I don't think we got his little beaky beak though. I don't think we got it. Beak, head. I don't know. Do we get over here around the edges? I think probably the edges are going to be more important than anything. So let's try him again and see what happens. So you can hang out with this little bird friend. And you know, when I did it before, I didn't even notice it till I started squishing it down. And I'm like, why does that feel textured? Well, because it is textured. Oh, he's cute. But I think I like this one better. Yeah. Yeah, I do. Huh. All right, we're going to save the birds. And I think what I'm going to do is just to get some other color down. We're just going to like do this. Get this all in there. See what happens. Because really, it doesn't matter. Yeah, you know what it is? If I'm not using a stamp, it gets in the grooves and then there's no contrast. That's the word I was thinking of. There's no contrast. Oh, but he's cute. We'll keep him. He's cute. Aww. Yeah. I wonder if I can get more out just for some marks. You know, pretend it's a jelly print. Keep getting it. Keep getting the bird. Okay, I like that. Now you're going in the water. Boop. right in the water. There you go. There you go. I think we'll just do like half and do a little of a really bright, like that bright pink. Come here, palette knife. As much as you make me happy, it's not your turn. Okay. Like that, right? And that'll be coming in and that'll give us more drama for whatever we end up doing with it. I'm thinking I really want this deep, oh, too much water. Oopsies, too much water. Oh well, it is what it is. If it comes out, it does. Let's see. Yep. Oh, that could look cool though. Almost like watercolor if it's runny underneath. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I didn't tape it down. No, I didn't. Yeah, come on, get in there. My brush is too soft. Should I switch brushes or should I just keep going? I think I'm just gonna keep going. Oh, too wet. You should learn from your mistakes, right? Then keep making them. Okay. Well, from this perspective, I really like these colors. Let's see what happens when I lift it. I don't want the yellow, just the purpley, yeah, just the purpley and the greeny. That's it. That's all we're getting on this. Ooh, try that, right on the bird. Holding it down because I didn't tape it. I think it's gonna be just fine. I'll get a little of that in there. A little up the butt, which I'm really liking. Yeah, I'm glad I tried that. Okay, I still see spots, but we're going for a rougher look. So I think it'll be okay, right? I don't know. Go over with another color. It'll have like a, not quite tie-dye. That's not what I'm thinking. I think that's good. What do you think? Oh, I wish you could answer. Okay, that's what we're doing. Okay, oh, let's see what happened. Oh, yeah, definitely. That's cool. I don't mind the smudgies in that. Not at all. Oh, I need more room. My studio space is teeny. So, not a lot of room to put things, but that's okay. All right, I'm gonna do this. And then I'm gonna come in. I almost feel like it needs like, it needs like, I should maybe take out some lighter colors. I don't know. See what happens. Bye, birdie. Oh, poor bird. It's okay. Yeah, that's better. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry, and then I think maybe even come back with black or in white. Oh, I have to keep telling myself I'm not making a painting. I'm making papers to cut up. Okay, so as far as making papers to cut up, like seriously, or could make a cute little band. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna be done. I'm gonna be done with that because there's no reason to overthink it. We'll get the next one, which is so fun and pretty. White, more of the yellow. I like that yellow. I know I said it 100 times, but you know, when you like something, you like it. And a little more green. The lacocyanine. Here, the lacocyanine green. Anyway, oh, phthalo. Oh my gosh, phthalo green. Okay, joy. And gold. I don't feel like I've used enough gold to really make this interesting. Okay, there's a bunch of gold. All right. Now, I want to take, I have this ink spray. Oh, look, my sleep got in there. Maybe that could be part of the painting. Here, yes, I have painting clothes. Okay, I'm actually going to make an upcycled denim jumpsuit for a painting outfit. I think it'll be fun. Okay, this one is alcohol ink. Let's see what happens here. If I go in there. It's already dry though. Nothing's going to happen. What? Color. Whoop, color. Yeah. Right? Yeah, that's not bad. I don't want to get this orange and that green though, where I think we'll have something nutty potatoes going on. Come on. Oh, I guess it soaks in. At least I'm not using watercolor paper. It would really, oh, that's cool right there. Yeah. Oh yeah, look, it's doing fun things. It is. Let's see if I get a little orange up here. So inks are new to me, and I I'm liking this alcohol ink. I'm liking it's almost like a granulation. And then I know, okay, no, we did that. We did that. We did that. Right? Yeah, we're good. Okay, you go ahead and dry. Let's do another one. Let's get this done because we want to get going on the journal. And then this guy, oof, I want that to have, I really want it to have these leafy shapes, but I don't know. We're gonna try that paint thing again. Am I on the right side? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I think so. Here. You're going like half and half. And apparently I need to be careful how hard I do it because I keep shaking the whole table, which shakes the camera and shakes you and me. Oh yeah, yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Huh, and then let's do a big one. Yeah, big one right there. We'll mix that one with the green, but also a little white. See how we like that. I think it'd be fun to get a jelly plate to make these papers because why not make paper making as fun as possible? And then I saw some tutorials on how to make them at home. So I don't know if anybody's tried that, but I'd like to know. Oh, you could probably just try it. It's not a lot, and it's a lot more affordable than purchasing one. Okay, work with me, Leaf. Thank you. Thank you very much. And then I think we're gonna take this, and I'm gonna take it off because, why? Why am I taking it off? Because I wanna get right in there, and I don't want, yeah, because I want to. How's that? Hold on, light pink alert. Light pink alert. Okay, it's not exactly light, but whatever. Here we go. How's that gonna look over green and gold? Kind of weird, I guess. It's okay. Might have to go with a lot of paint because there's already a lot of paint on there. Yeah. All right, let's see if this works. I hope you work. Okay. Oh, I wish it was the other way. All right, well, let's just see. Clearly I wasn't prepared. I didn't bring out my block for using the stamps. Whatevs. Okay. I love the color through this side though. Oof. I wonder if it'll pick up all of those. No. Okay. I still like it though. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe just a plunk of something up here and then that'll be good for ripping too. So let's do this. And hopefully that'll leave some of those texture marks. Leave that. I think we'll have enough papers. Like once we're done finishing these up, I think that's gonna be enough. And you know, if it's not, I'll just make more. Okay, what should we put on here? Not that, I think everything's on here. What if we just did some butterfly wings so they could be random? And then those would be cute to cut out. Oh, I have one that's just wings. Oh, it's this one. It's too busy because I'm already struggling with the paint. But that's okay, we can do a whole butterfly. I can still cut it out. This one I'm gonna do just a light coating. I wanna see if it's possible because I don't mind the little blobbies. I think that looks cool, but I wanna know if it's possible with practice to get paint to work more like the ink. Because honestly, I prefer paints, which is probably why I never use those inks and they're all dried out. We'll see how this works. And I'm just using white and it's clearly mixed in with other things because my palette is a hot mess. I gotta do it before it dries. Oh, there's gonna be a blob right there. Right? Edges, edges, edges. Okay, oh, if I could only have a drum roll. Let's see, I'm gonna do it plunk in the middle gently so I don't wiggle the camera. I can see where the blobbies will be though, right? See, don't you think? Right? Oh, I could have used my brayer, but then I'd wiggle the table. Aww, it does kind of work. And I like that little smudginess because it gives it that kind of, what is the word I'm looking for? Messy? No, that's not the word I'm looking for, but it does. Okay, I like that. And I think we'll save these little stripes to just cut up for like belly bands or something. So I'm gonna leave that like that. We'll have that little focal point. I guess we don't need, yeah, I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it just like that. You're done. You're done. I can't wait to cut you up. That sounds awful. Okay, we have one more. That's it? Okay, one more. Oh no, two, but that's okay. All right, so done with you. Go in the water, please. Thank you. Okay. Oh, I love this. I might not do anything to this. I love these colors. Oh, and how pretty would they be just cut out like flowers or butterflies. Okay guys, not doing a thing to this one. This one's my favorite. Wow. Anywho, I'm gonna leave that like that. And then I think the only one that I might do something else to is this one. So maybe like another butterfly, but colors did I take out? Okay, not the green, not the pink, maybe just in gold and white. I wonder if that'll, you know, because I put the paint on it and it's so intricate, if that's going to make it all blobby. Doing a second coat, I mean, you know? But if nothing else, I mean, we'll get the outline of the butterfly. We saw that when I did the bird on the wrong side of the stamp. I guess I'll go more for the edges, at least the outline in gold. Wonder, just had a thought, be afraid. Okay, can't tell where I got, where I didn't get, but I'm thinking I want this one to be a little blobby because I might sprinkle it with gold dust, but I gotta do it before this dries. Maybe we'll do that over here in this green. Thanks for hanging out. I know this is like just making colors. Okay, let's see. Do not apply to skin or hair. Well, I wasn't going to. Let's see how the butterfly came out. Oh, he's cool. Now I hope it's still wet enough for some of this to stick to the paint. Hey, can you put this in paint on your stamp? I'm gonna try that. If anybody's tried it, let me know. Okay, that's good. Oh, we have a sparkly fly, sparkly butterfly. Yeah. Oh, that's gonna make a nice little something in the journal. All right, I am going to wash things off and then step back, have a look and see. I think we're done, but I'm not sure. We have, this is just plain with color, right? So, I mean, if it's folded and then there's a color, something like that, a page coming in here, that could look good. Yeah, that could. And our goldy gold, pretty cool. And then the one that I don't want to do anything to because I love it, just the color. And then this one, probably my least favorite. I'm thinking of maybe just rolling on some white and just letting some of the colors pop through. I gotta say, I liked it when it was wet, but once it dried, I'm not a fan. What else do we have? Oh, we have this butterfly. Yeah, this will be pretty cut up too. It will. And our little plant, see how that looks cut up? But if we look at some of these, let's see, let's have a look. So I might actually take some of these pages, like this page, and go in with markers and brighten this up a little bit. Or I will have to tone some of my papers down because I got a little carried away with the bright. Let's see this one. But I think if I just do little bright edges and then some of these, and then when this is completely dry, it might tone down some more. Or it might come back and make up some of this color and put that over it in little strips to tone that down too. All right, I'm gonna have a peek at what I have and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I stepped away for a minute, fed my cat, came back, looked at the papers, and I was like, I was so into making things bright that I was like going crazy with the bright. And then I'm thinking they don't really go. So I'm gonna save those for a 70s inspired digi-kit that I'm gonna make, but that has nothing to do with this. So I was taking all the paint on my palette and just trying to use it up, smush it around, and I had all that white, which in the beginning, remember I said I did not want white. It made the perfect, because these are pieces, the faded pieces from the digi-kit. It made the perfect background colors. Oh, and it was so easy. Look at that. They go with the kit perfectly. So I'm just saying, like, what I have to do now, really, is get the backs, because I like to fold my papers. And oh, anyway, I am so happy it worked. It was just a whole bunch of white, which was exactly what I needed and what I purposely didn't do. So there you go. There's a life lesson. Maybe sometimes you got to do what you don't want to do. I don't know. Anywho, look at that. Oh my goodness. White is my new favorite. It tones it down perfectly to be the background pages that I want, and I don't even want stamps on it, nothing like that. just like this. So I don't want to get too bright, which is something I've never said, but here we go. Yeah, look at that. Can you tell I'm happy? Yeah, so all I'm gonna do is get the backs of the rest of these, doing just this. And then I can get started on the tutorial because I've had a few requests for it, and that is going to be the very next project, Autumn Lace and Flowers kit. Anyway, I just wanted to share that. Went through all that and ended up using the leftovers. So thanks for being here, and I will see you soon. Bye.